Well guys, I'm sure you've all heard about the acid attack of Manhunt that took the police well over 24 hours to actually bother giving us any real details on, despite telling us to be on the lookout for him. This was probably for the sake of diversity, because as expected, the scumbag involved had a strong English name.
A 35-year-old male called Abdul Izedi. The male was last seen in the North London area, Caledonian Road. And if you see him, there'll be some images circulated later today. If you see him, I plead to not approach him. He has significant injuries to the right side of his face.
Yeah, strong English names like Abdul seem to be common when it comes to the police hiding the identity of the scumbag, but this fuckpig the media have said is from Newcastle, despite also admitting he's a twice-failed asylum seeker convicted of sexual assault in 2018.
But that's really fucking stupid.
And now to top it off, we have the Daily Telegraph putting out this bullshit here. How a mild-mannered Christian travelled length of the country to carry out Clapham chemical attack. Yeah, they actually printed that shit and as expected locked off the comments because they know everyone who pays for their bollocks will be ripping them a new one.
They will be having your bollocks for breakfast.
First though, I have gotta ask how they can call a convicted sex offender mild-mannered even if they are quoting others. But just as important is the media saying Christian or Newcastle man committed this attack. Clearly the cockroach ain't from bloody Newcastle, being an asylum seeker and a twice-failed one at that, so surely Ofcom should be all over that one there as fake news. Or is that just when someone questions the narrative pushed by the bunch of ponces that be? And as for Christian, that's just bollocks, I don't even need to say. The lowlife failed to get asylum twice before saying he's a Christian convert and being allowed to stay after. But the media even saying this is just another example of the attack on Christianity and our culture, because they'd never say that a Muslim man did this, would they? No, of course they bloody wouldn't, but if they don't know that we see straight through this bullshit, then maybe they're further from reality than we even think they are, and let's be honest, that's pretty bloody far. But it all once again shows that politicians need to stop importing third world cockroaches because multiple people, including children, wouldn't be injured right now if they didn't. And some of the injured are actually immigrants, I've heard, so it's not even just the natives finding out about how diversity ain't their bloody strength. Either way though, this is all on the politicians' heirs, as is the grooming gangs and literally other victims of diversity, but you can be sure they won't lose a moment's sleep over it. And at this point I'm just waiting for the tried and tested mental health excuse to come out if it hasn't already. They do love pissing in our pockets and telling us it's raining after all, don't they?
Pandemic.
We're off!